Hello everybody, Warrior Fire here. Uh, Not properly save it. Settings. Anyway. It's time for a new game clearing series. Not entirely sure how long this will be. Might be a second full clear in a single stream. Right, that should be good for music. And right, everything looks good in OBS. So yeah, let's jump right into the game. Now, I have seen a little bit of this, mainly a bit of the beginning. Back when Proton John played a bit of it for during one of his fortune cookie streams. That said, it's been a while since then. So, yeah, none of the details have stuck. Yeah, normally I don't get to do this part, but if you want to play along, 100% free on Steam. Anyway, here's the character we're playing as. You made it on the train 15 minutes out of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot my name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. And yeah. Full blown, hello, insert name here. Just like with the Pokemon. Just go ahead and use actual first name. Oh, did I spell that right? Yep. I hope passengers can read my scribble. Oh, am I nervous? This first day on the job jitters. Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Michael, shake it off. Ooh. Michael, did I just see you hitting yourself? Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you this morning? Quite alright myself, though feeling a little bittersweet. Is everything alright? Oh, truth be told, not really. Today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another. Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir. And check something. Don't need to click advance the text. Great. Oh, spacebar, it works. Cool. Oh, thank you. My wife is very excited about it. Insert Eggman's announcement bit here. She's already got our plane tickets to Lagonia locked. Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. I can see why his wife's excited. Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today. And menu added to the inventory. You can open the menu at any time to view items I've received. Look over the menu carefully. Hey, menu features chili dog. Maybe that's more instant ramen and chicken cordon bleu. And yeah. Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Oh, I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car? Crab rangoon, spicy grilled with piggy or chicken cordon bleu. I'm glad you can read the menu, okay? A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed Spartan train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave. After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful. Well, this train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train. I remember that from the interview. What's the event today? A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as a conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car, as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that, you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? I'll make you proud, sir. Glad this old man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard. There's the gang now. Wow, this train is incredible! What fascinating tech! Thank you, cheapest thing alive in Sonic Adventure 1. Sure you know the moment I'm talking about. You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this. What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though. Classic Rouge. Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station's gift shop? It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with? Just being friends of a certain blue hedgehog. Get hold of yourself, Michael. You're sweating through your uniform. Hey, pal, can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonnet, wait until I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl. I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. Oh, join me, Michael, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with and we'll collect their ticket. Okay, got it. And quite a bit of stuff you can examine, including all of the people. Let's start here. What's sticking out of the napkin holder? I hate the idea of a ticket lost and alone like this. Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner. And let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to the inventory. Let's start examining all of it. Don't mind if I do. Michael, those are for our guests, you know. Try and be sure Michael only gets one of those if they ask. Did the arm just kinda nod? Actually, Train, the conductor wants me to have the whole plate, huh? Good try, young buck. The Train and I have worked together a long time. You'll have to work harder than that to get what you want. Drat. Those snacks look really tasty, too. Hey there, Shadow. Neat. And Knuckles with his hat. Howdy, can I please get your ticket? I think that's a ticket. I really don't want to argue with this guy. Everything looks good, thank you. Well, seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either. Can I get your ticket, youngin'? Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way. I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. You're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. You need anything, just let us know. Oh, thank goodness someone on this train is normal. Yeah. Normal. You're young, genius inventor. He can fly by spinning his two tails like a helicopter rotor. Well, helicopter Propellers. Would be rotor? Anyway, just fly like that. Know how Tails operates. Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard. Don't worry about it. I just like helping. When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst. But my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude. Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. See Sonic the Hedgehog? And there's the light bulb. I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now. Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks. Right. Could we please see your ticket? Of course. Excellent, thank you. I hope you enjoy your stay with us. Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me. I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, jutsu. Sounds like a lot of difficult training. Can you cling onto walls? Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that? I most certainly can. The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer. Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket? Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact. Is something amiss, sir? I seem to have misplaced my ticket. Can you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear. I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well. Actually, we may be able to help you. Michael, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up? Lost ticket. There it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. I was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery. Oh, Michael here would have had their hands full kicking you out. You're right, I wouldn't leave without a fight. Wait, it made me both a microwave expert and a security guard. You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist. Well, of course, just let us know if you need anything else. Next, Amy. Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket? Why, certainly. Thank you, miss. And thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities. Oh, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? See? Amy. 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 Come on. Maybe we should leave her to have fun before we move along for you, miss. Oh, how fun! Thank you! Where do I use this? Oh, that unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday! The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. I'll use this wisely, thank you. And now for the Hedgehog himself. Here. Thank you, everything is in order. He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with? Do you sell gift bags here? Oh, no, sadly. But I have a plastic grocery bag in the back I could get for you. That stare. So cold. Oh, Michael, you were shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket? No, I'm good. That is the correct response when it comes to Shadow. May I have your ticket, please? Oh, thank you very much. On top of it, I see. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess? If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere? A separate dimension, actually. And considering this franchise, yeah. A separate what? I'm just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, though I admit I'm a bit excited. Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay, princess. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Can I not win with this group? And now the master thief herself. Oh, hello you two. What can I do for you? Oh, good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket? My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. I'll come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well. Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Yeah. Pretty much how I expected that to go. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back. Oh, this was yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. You don't say. Okay, everyone. Time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery. And that's my cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure. Ah, the conductor's car. You remember our promise, yeah? We'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express. Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own. And Train, assist Michael if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust. And yeah, there's one detail I definitely remember. Player character in this is non-binary. Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor and his train. Excellent, I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Michael here if you need anything. That sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Bye now. I like that guy. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. Oh, amazing. I trust you already your lore cards as well. Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise, people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered, and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you're the ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you're the detective. You'll be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon. And Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We could hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow's the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be nosing around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yep. I was listening in. Hope that's okay. More than alright. We can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. And that added to the inventory. The rules of the game are as follows. There's a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence throughout the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will like to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle, and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations! Right, and... this is so exciting! The mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. How thrilling, I have goosebumps. Same! Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems as though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone's doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore's that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. How simple. I'm not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. I wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Ooh. The train started moving! It's so fast! Grab onto something! What is going on? Ah, I'm slipping! Hold on! I can't... No! We're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. We should go check on the others. Michael, could you get the door? Of course. Seems the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose if she did wake up before us, something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy's acting this way, and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet, then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now, let's get searching. It's a good start here. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Regularly hang out with the blue blur. Yeah, for these things. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook it. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. Right now, about this sign. The wood floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily, Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast, he also slipped on the juice. He slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Hey, check out the shelf. The shelf blocking our exit. It's currently not budging. Hey, Michael. Look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into. I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. Crack on the shelf is added to the inventory. Yeah, the inventory is basically the court record from an ace attorney. Hey, what do we have here? Oh, what's this, a rod? Oh, the tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. That stick added to the court record. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. It's, this. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out. On a train. I'll keep looking. Let's go ahead and start the interrogation. Sorry about that. Really need a new chair. Anyway, back to the game. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the two of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Attempted to escape. I don't think you were sitting idly while Michael and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Michael, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory. Once that has been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? Considering the crack on the shelf, yeah, this seems like the best option to pick here. But some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something. It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Okay, Tails, now what? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, you see, I get stumped. I like to think. What would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Well, Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Not actually, though. I don't really care much for endless runner games, except for guess you could say Star Fox 64, but that's a different rail shooter. Sure, whatever works. Just close your eyes and think. What would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Great. Arrow keys are WASD, move. Nothing left. Goes left. Down and right goes right. Space bar to jump. And yeah, it's easy. Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me, on a train this well kept, that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? Well, considering this seems like a handle of something. What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage? And another round, this time it needed 25 rings. Oof. Oh, that could have gone better. Well, when you look at it closely, you'll see it. I think you've been twirling around that stick a bit too much. Michael, let's try to follow that train of thought again, shall we? Oh, come on! Attempt number 2. That's 3. There we go. And gonna need to turn the sound effects down. That should be... Yeah, that's better so far. Alright, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something it could, like, let's say, a hammer? This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf one big whack and the handle ripped it right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about this situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both the pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it. We're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that... It can't be... Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. I'm exhausted already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic? Body numb. Can't move. What are you saying? I don't understand. Just needed to rest. Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no, I feel myself panicking. Calm down, Michael, what do I do? I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Michael, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is a part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, conductor. You'll see. And title card. Saloon car. Whoa, look at this place. Hey, Tails, where are you? Hey, Michael, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems that she's really excited. Did he need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends, nothing would actually happen to him. You're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Oh, can I tag along with you? If you don't mind, is it cool if I tag along with you? Oh, of course, sure. Now, if I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because, where's my lore card? The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true. You varmints. What are y'all doing in my saloon? He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, you're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic. I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it. Enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for, Amy. You were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and... Nope. Have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone. He's obviously agitated about something. But why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Michael, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. And because, decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. Hate to see them like this. They do. Medical malpractice. Interesting. Breathtaking views. This train passes by some incredible sights. I'm just happy to be traveling at a normal speed. I get nauseous pretty easy, so I have to avoid things like roller coasters. I don't mind roller coasters, though I find myself running on the tracks more than I do riding in the carts. I'll never understand this friend group. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I'm starting to think that your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I think Tails is ignoring me. Yeah. Hey, Michael, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Michael, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. Yes, the color gives it away. We should log this. Get used cups added to the inventory. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave? The bowl of assorted nuts. The classic saloon snack. The only thing I can crunch on to make this work better. It's too far away, so... Oh, what crunching sounds like. Kinda bland. Huh, seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Or maybe they're just unsalted. Hey, the saloon doors. Huh, that's funny. The door is locked tight. You can't go any further. I wonder how Amy was able to leave then. Good point. When were these doors locked? And how long were they locked for? I'll have to keep this in mind. Spittoon-free establishment. One thing left to check. Clearly we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do you think it broke when the train sped up? damages look more to be caused from punches. I wonder who could be responsible for that. Who could have done that? What are you two looking at me for? And smashed arcade and added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. I thought I told you to leave me alone. I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing? I said, leave me alone. It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Yeah, more used to being tricked or caught up for being tricked. Sometimes both at the same time. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better? I said leave! Hey, start the interrogation. Knuckles, Michael and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place. I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me. Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence too. We do? Michael, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered? It? The arcade machine. Ah! What makes you think I touched it? Other around here. Oh, come on, I hit jump. Oh, well, you see, we have no argument here. You are weak. Ouch! Michael, let's swallow that train of thought again. Oh, I hit the jump. There we go. And 46 rings this time. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because... the arcade cabinet is covered in punches. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for? Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why? I needed a punching bag and none were available to me. Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe that repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer. How will you... I'm on it. I will distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball. Bring it on. And got it. Good old first try. The arcade machine is fixed. Oh, don't look at the scores! Look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us? Nothing, obviously. It tells us something massive. Look at the name on the top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with the Vector to see who could get the highest score. And Vector won by 1 point. And Vector beat you. And in frustration, he destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration. Or guessing, where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector is a common name. Prove to me he was here. Now! And round 3. There's that jump. You have nothing. Zilch. Nada. I'll leave you two. Quick, Michael, let's try this again. And again. 8 input. There we go. Now, Michael, what proves the Vector was here with the Knuckles? Yeah, the used cups. Considering there's 3. Oh, I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. Well, you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday. You and Vector enjoyed some drinks, playing arcade. It's not like, it's not, I wasn't, don't tell Amy. I think we're on the right track here. It's as you say. Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. He went back and forth trying to figure the game out, but when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. Was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in, honest. I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy. Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Yeah. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark? Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game, and left. That sounds like Rouge. Obnoxious, that one. But you offered her a drink, apparently. Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent? I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something and left, then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of the hard questions. Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I wanted to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list. Doesn't make sense. Michael, can you take a look one more time? And odd name on the high score list. What is Tails talking about? Dave, Terrence, Hector, Knuckles, Toast, Apple, Bread, Autumn, Bagel, Candy. Well, considering you have 5 names that are foods, 1 Vector, 1 Knuckles, Autumn stands out to me. Short for ultimate, as in the ultimate life form. All the other names have a food theme, but this one, here goes by Autumn. You may not know Michael, but there is someone here that goes by the title The Ultimate Life Form. Hey, when you make things that easy, there's really someone here that goes by that? Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by. So, Shadow was here too? He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying. You all immediately had to compete, huh? He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and did not open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth. So when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her? No, I think she has some sort of key too. Yep. That she got at the very beginning. That's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors? And what was Rouge searching for? I don't know, they didn't tell me. Even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves. More information than I expected to get here, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Vector. Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler. I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Michael. Let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Michael! Coming! Ready to mosey down to the next car? Yep, you got it, partner. Onwards. Great, and library car. make a quick adjustment in OBS. Alright. Yeah, that's better. Now, mouse cursor won't get in the way for you guys. Oh, this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful. Alrighty, before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents. My presents? We're both too sweet, thank you. Vector, it seems we have more guests. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. No, that's just Amy normally. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick. But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right, the birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it's a birthday privilege. I'll solve this case before anyone else. Goodbye! Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. What are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. Oh, I mean, besides that. Besides murder? My social skills, non-existent. I'm Vector, the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Yeah, not touching that one with the 10-foot pole. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resonant message from poet to reader, and to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some? Sure. Yeah, you even got some chow to help with the curtains. Yeah. I'm gonna pass on reading out the poem. I agree, Tails. Is that it? I have more if you like. The Dream Girls have escaped into the game again. I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Michael and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car? Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car. There, Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car. Yep. And where was Rouge? He happened to see our lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. And she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. He heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she went back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. I wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car. Then, almost had another problem. The chair? Alright. Get to continue on now. Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why has the Shadow been locking doors? Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. When Vector came back, he realized that Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. He was stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it alright. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived, asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. All these locked doors. It seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around, then we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. These posters. A child hangs precariously from a tree branch. Large text below reads, "Hang in there." Oh, I really needed to see this. This little child's hanging in there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there's that much thought put into this poster. Right? Hey, for here? Oh, for sure. There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Michael, look at this. There's a couple of maps here. It seems to be a map of the library card. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. And library map added to the inventory. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Oh, yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Yeah, I get that. There are certain caves I need to watch out for. Wouldn't you agree, Al? I clicked into the right window here. Okay, some books. So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. But reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. Yep. And another trash can. And something's always hidden in the trash, let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. I really thought there'd be something there. Yeah, there was. Another bit of dialogue. Michael, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No. No, I'm alright. I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find. If you really think so. This is the step ladder bit. Got it. Yeah. You just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, Yeah, okay, these trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Michael, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Hey, let's check out the door. Shadow supposedly walked through the library card before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library card, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. And Shadow's lock added. Hey, let's check out this table. Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read. Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Michael, no, don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Have 2 rings, which isn't much, but weird it happened twice. Wait a moment. Alright. Now for robotic arm. Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Now, the globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. I'll tell you everything about the area. It makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Very likely. Now for the bookshelf. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me. No time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop. Or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but... every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one... it's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. You'd think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. The Mirage Express manual added to the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Oh. Have something else to check, Tails. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened. Oh, what's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Hey, let's talk to Vector first. Did he bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer. But what if I hid the knife? No, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Let's start the interrogation. So, the two of you don't believe us, eh? It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Michael and here are here to confirm two things. My Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? You're prepared to visit evidence if it... oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out. This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good read. How was the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Michael, can you help me out? Alright, Michael, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? Well, considering you only have one book here... well, kinda the only option. A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Alright, how many? 40 it brings. Oh, come on! Another even input. You were both grasping, I knew it. Got this, Michael. Let's try again. Oh, come on. Right. Got it. There are books scattered around the floor, sure. The remaining books on the shelves are all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. He's sweating. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio. Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like this. Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet, a friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express manual. Trains are cool. In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Michael, if you don't mind. Can you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 362. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question. Michael, hit him with another one. Oh, okay. Which page do I choose? Page 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy? No refunds and you'll be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65. Hey, the person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Michael. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Oh, so close to page 404. But I guess page 404 just was not found. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and his general train obligations? An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little test? Yeah. Well, totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly. A poet's brain is often surprising. I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses. And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all of my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. Oh no, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate, despite being the truth. Oh, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we get... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's correct. Problem? Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Michael? He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Michael, think. You should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw SPO reading. But what? I think that the lock should be it. Considering it's a Shadow who placed the lock. Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell, what this has to do with anything. We're up, Michael. Let's get our argument together. 50 rings this time. Oh, got it. Shadow walked through the library cart to get to the saloon car. There he had set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. Wasn't the high score long? Crocs are natural gamers. Espio said that he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. You know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip. I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me that the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up? Well, you see... I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So if you didn't see a Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Michael. One that I would love for Espio to solve. You've gotta believe me. That cool demeanor is vanishing. I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I wasn't. I didn't. Doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply reading it? Or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? You're going to join Tails. Oh, I can't interrupt Tails while he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and, Michael, my favorite and beloved employee, please protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. You have to speak up. Tails, you have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. That piece of evidence that shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another. Library map does seem like best bet. If Espio is sitting at this table, this used 3 shelves would have blocked him from Shadow's view, and blocked Shadow from Espio's view. Alright, now let's get my thoughts in order. Oh, did manage to get through that, no issue. Library map? Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another, a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. Looks like you'll have to point out exactly where on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been foreshadowed to not see him? You're right here. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio can have seen one another from this spot. Yes, the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio, or vice versa. Look, that makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Alright, too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. And that's our clue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give him back. And if you need any meat chopped, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. Espio. Espio. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. You're really doing this. Come on, Michael, let's see what's next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Great. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. You have a lot to say to you. You visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the microwave master with you. Please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right. Folks have brought you up a lot. Here to explain. Tell him, Rouge. We're gonna need the help. Please. Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Yeah. Purveyor of fine collectibles. That's certainly one way to put it. Tell him what it is, Rouge. Alright, well... It's a Fabergé chow egg. Oh, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train cars for clues. I deduced that the Fabergé chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car, with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. 230401. Oh. Wonder if that's the same in every playthrough. Or if it changes every time. Don't answer. Doesn't matter. The train's blueprints. Please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right into the room holding the Fabergé chow egg. but we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. You need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So, you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? Blaze, you don't have a problem with this. I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Blaze, this is what we call enabling. Her lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that, or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Michael, do you have an opinion on this? Not exactly how I'd phrase it, but yeah. Pass on the stealing. I think the only square here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit, that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling. Alright, I'm in. I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Michael are in... Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must have plan. Well, this is certainly a shift. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we... distracted the guard. Distract them? Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say. Michael, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. It seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm going to be in the casino, my poker face needs work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? I think Blaze would be the best choice here. Especially with our master thief, purveyor of fine collectibles, Rouge here. I think you could distract the guard, Blaze. In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Ask the Chow about their partner and kids. Excellent. People love talking about themselves. This will easily distract the guard. Perfect. I think we can move on then. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card? Pick their pocket. Well, easily Rouge can do that. I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent, we can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them if you can help it. No promises. Exactly what can expect. With the card obtained, you need to get Blaze out of there. Michael, what's your plan? Uh, I pretend they're Blaze's spouse. Then you'd be marrying into the royal family. What is your heritage? Any war crimes I should know about? What? Well, you dress far too plain. You would need a complete refashioning immediately. You know what? Maybe we should try something else. Interesting. You give up far too easily as well. We'd have to work on your fortitude. He said we'll try something else. I'll say there's a drink without a coaster. Absolutely vile. I can't think of nothing worse. Really, Tails? You can think of nothing worse than there's a drink without a coaster. When you've dealt with the Eggman. Or pretty much most of your life. Nothing more vile than a drink without a coaster. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it in the elevator. Inside, we pop some apple cider. Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling? Tails disable them? I should be able to disengage them. I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no, Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip. Imagine you're not in pain. Tails managed to do it. Darlings, happy to say this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready, let's begin. Alright, let's see what's up that elevator. I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. You couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude. Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection. Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints. Let's claim our Fabergé Chow egg. No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23, 04, 01. Oh, wow. It's here. I have it. Alright, before anyone sees us, let's get out of here. Hold on, kiddo. You can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret, because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale. You can open the egg? You sure can. And all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should. All you need to do is twist it. So that's the secret. They're egg bombs. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're onto something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. You need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That's an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh, that's a lot of options. And open it up to see if there's wires to cut. What do you mean by this? Red wire, blue wire, gotta cut one, like the movies. This isn't a movie, Michael, this is real life. He's got a good point. Try twisting the egg again. A great idea. Stop, that's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Unlock it in the safe. Put the egg back, Rouge. Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock it. The door's staying open. What? Close the door and twist the dial. I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door. There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to? Don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Yes, it had the reach option then? Alright, down it goes. You're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Hey, without any thought I will. Really, Michael? Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Right, take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Michael, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to? Stop. The microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. Their body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. Ouch. True. Yeah. Smash the egg against the wall. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. They should probably think of a different plan. Why set the egg on fire? Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Michael? Maybe? The tails cool down with his tails. Cool the bomb down with her tails, like a fan. Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Stomp on the egg. Just how I like my eggs, smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Right, rock the egg to sleep. Think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea guy. Rouge kissed the egg. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. Oh, wow. Great. Chaos control the egg away. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter, we need a chaos emerald to be able to do that. Oh, well, dang it. Great, flip the egg upside down. Like, what's flipping it going to do? I don't know, try it. Nothing. Happy? Yes. Alright, tell the egg to stop. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. And, because it's all we have left to pick, let it finish taking and see what happens. Are you insane? You don't want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Michael. That's powerful. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Michael, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just, Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? The robotic arms. During events, it can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up the trashy messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So, if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg. It opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! Well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Look what's inside. Oh, look at that sparkle. And it's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect. It's exquisite. It's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. Said no one lived to tell the Fabergé chow egg's secret. I wonder why if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know. Who cares? What a precious treasure. A beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call. Let's go. No one seems to suspect anything, and the security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster and okay. Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. The stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never do it again. Now, Rouge. she's completely absorbed in that visit to dazzled with Chow. What? What is it, darling? About those blueprints. Now that you're done with them, maybe we could take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures. But I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Yep. Oh, we'll get out of our way for now, then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, not a lot of people mention you, Rouge. But we also have just as much a suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Michael. Let's head out. Gotcha. The mystery continues. And because I didn't have to. The Tails, we must search the trash bin. It's empty. Oh? Oh? Did I just hear no? Always believed in a thorough investigation. Even peeking in the trash. See, it's about persistence, Tails. My dad told me that when he met my mother, who would drive to her work 2 hours away every Tuesday with a flower from his garden. Speaking of Tuesdays, she quickly agreed to a date, and when she arrived at the restaurant, she found 24 roses waiting for her. Within a year, the two were married. It's about caring, dedication, and persistence. That's, very sweet. But all that's in the bin is a lollipop stick. Lollipop stick? Yeah, like the leftover stick from a lollipop. That's all that's here. Michael, is everything okay? You need me to bring you a flower? Just leave me be. Oof. Hey, gonna go save. And this is a good spot to go and take a quick break. So, yeah, be back in a few minutes. Sorry, not a few minutes, but a little bit. Gotta get food, so yeah. Back in a bit.